required him to watch me, because a lot of parents will say, they're saying I'm threatening somebody outside of my visit. They're saying that I'm being destructive outside of my visit. They're saying that, someone's taking off, or someone's beating up somebody or destroying property. So a lot of parents are hiring like Art here just to protect themselves from accusations that the caseworkers are throwing against them, just, like icing on the cake to take their children away.
Give me an example of what you mean here.
So in my case, I was accused of threatening the babysitter that was driving my daughter from visit to visit. And that never happened. I was always courteous and kind to, and grateful to anyone driving my child so I could see her during my visits. But they said that I was aggressive, and I had started recording my my interactions outside of the CPS office in the very beginning, because I knew who my ex-husband was. And so just to protect myself, I had my phone on in my pocket, but that wasn't good enough. I felt like, it was added. I needed somebody on the outside, just of the whole picture, to say, look, she gets in her car, she leaves. She's not following anybody outside of the office. I wasn't threatening anybody. I was always very kind and courteous to people. But when their case started to fall apart, they started to say that I was aggressive, or I was intimidating people outside of the office, or stalking outside of the office. And so that's when most, most parents end up getting a private investigator involved, is just to step back and so just record my interactions until I'm off of the property, a good 5 minutes. So I can say, look, I have a third party recording. I am not threatening anybody. Okay, for my own protection. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Art, why don't you give me your contact information so any of the listeners that are, listening here can contact you to help provide this service to them.